Good morning, welcome to another exciting video in the Artful Coding series. Today I'm going to show you how to set up IIS to host a Blazor app, and this is something that may not be common knowledge, but you'll need to do a couple of things within your solution. So the first one of these being, you need to publish your app. This creates published files ready for your application. So within Package Manager Console, we're going to .NET, load that up. .NET, publish, -C, release, or whatever version you're doing, -O, dot, backslash, publish. It's going to do that. Oh, hang on, and it would help if I used O instead of 0. That's going to create the files, and then all we do is we come up to our file manager. It's within this with the users folder, copy there, source, repos, sample Blazor, and there's a publish folder. Now control A all those files, go to your website directory, which is in your iNet hub, www.root, website Blazor. We've already done this just to show you that what you need to do, but we'll go do it again and say yes I do. Let's skip that because it's in use. Place all that. Okay. Now, there's a couple of things you need to do to IIS. So what you need to do is go to your settings on your computer, more Windows features, so you can go into that and type features there. And what you'll need to do is go to more Windows features, and with the IIS, you need to install under here, application development features, WebSocket protocol. Make sure that is installed. It's a free component IIS. It'll take 5 to 10 minutes to install. So once you've done that, we've already got a site in here, and what I've done is added the routing module, and you'll need that as well. So that's a Windows Manager module, and we'll come on to the ASP.NET Core module, so it needs that as well. So what you need to do is go to download .NET 8.0, and there's a separate thing over here. You need to install the hosting bundle. Now, I thought by just installing the SDK I'd get that, but no, it doesn't quite do that. You have to have the separate, under the ASP.NET Core runtime, the hosting bundle. And what you'll do is you'll download that, follow the prompts, install it, as well as the SDK. And what it does to IIS is it installs in program files this DLL, and then it adds it to IIS. And once you've done that, load a command prompt up as administrator, click yes to enable the prompt, and do IIS reset, one word. And it'll attempt to stop IIS and go back in again. So what's going to happen now is it's tempting to stop. Yeah, it's tempting to start. And then in your pipeline application pools, in the you want no managed code. You also want a classic pipeline and start website immediately. So what does that result in? Well, if I go to here, kev Blazor, it results in the Blazor app running on your local computer. Now, this is just a sample app I threw together example code. I've not built this, I've just tested it for this purpose. But that's pretty much all there is to install in Blazor in IIS. So remember those steps. You'll need your modules, which are server modules. As part of the hosting it installs this, you'll need the routing, and then it just works. I don't think there's anything else you need to configure apart from obviously making sure don't get in the mistake of just thinking copy what's in the bin folder of your solution into IIS. That doesn't work. You have to use its published files. So what I mean by that, if I go here, unlike other projects, it's a bit weird, so just do that and go to no users, not the site user. Source, repos, sample Blazor. You can't just copy that. Won't work. It'll miss some core fundamental files, and it's very confusing in Blazor. It's not obvious. So when you run that command in your app to publish, it creates a different set of files wherever you want to put it. So up a directory from that in here, and you just need to copy all of that. There'll be a www root within the folder itself, and that should work. Any questions, please reach out. I'm happy to go through this with you. But to summarize, we now have Blazor running on our local computer. And again, this is exciting news, and you can watch my other videos for how to set this up. It's very simple. I just do a host file rewrite to map to my local computer. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.